Brought to you by Weller House Bed and Breakfast. At Weller House Bed and Breakfast, our house is your house. Harbor Green residents' request remains in limbo with the city of Bellevue, Kentucky. The Bellevue, Kentucky Planning and Zoning Commission met last night to go over the possibility of approving the residents at Harbor Green to go ahead and purchase a part of the lot adjacent their condo building. This lot contains the pool for Harbor Green and a small amount of green space. This would require the current lot to be split and must have approval from the Planning and Zoning Commission. The commission was addressed by the Homeowners Association at Harbor Green as well as their attorney and the developer. All presenters were in agreement and want this split to be approved so the residents can take over ownership of their pool and the property it sits on. The Bellevue Planning and Zoning Commission said nothing as they heard from all parties. The Ackerman Group, which is the developer of Harbor Green, is actively in a lawsuit with the city of Bellevue, but has settled their suit with the HOA of Harbor Green several weeks ago. Homeowners Association President Jim Davis said, "We've reached a resolution with the Ackerman Group, which we're very pleased about, but we are very surprised that we are at the goal line and we are this far away and now the city is standing in our way to get this deal done. We would like to have you move forward to subdivide this property. This has been stressful, somewhat painful, and God knows expensive, not only for us, but Mr. Ackerman as well." Attorney for the HOA, Mark Guilfoyle, said, "We understand that there is other litigation between the city and the Ackerman Group, and we're sensitive to that and appreciate the need to be cautious. But we don't see why we can't move ahead with what is a pretty simple matter. The simple act of subdividing property would not be used by anyone for any reason in the federal court case." Dobbs Ackerman of the Ackerman Group addressed the commission. "We submitted this application on October 9th this year. We've received no notice. If we are missing any material, you need to make your decision. What is the process if this is not to be heard this evening?" Ackerman also asked for more detail about the status of the application. The commission made no decision. Due to the ongoing litigation between the city and the Ackerman Group, the Planning and Zoning Commission seems to be paralyzed and is waiting for resolution and recommendations from City Council.